No.
Oh god, they sell chicken. It's part of the chicken cult. Run. And then I'll be like, hey, I'm glad I traded for 6 diamonds because I need a new horse. You said it cost 6 diamonds. That was a pit. Hello there, this is PycoPie with another Minecraft episode from the now newly named Vintage Craft server, I believe it's called. As you can see, I have made some progress on my wall and towers. I have a lot left to do. I have also gotten quite a few wolves going, which I'm going to put in place as if they are guards. I will probably do the same with cats at some point in time. But I definitely need to breed more chickens because I had to move the chicken coop. But I have dogs. I have like 2 more untamed wolves that I might try to sell to people at some point in time. And I'll probably have to give them different colors, like different ranks. However, I have a good episode with you. I have a good episode for you today. I actually am having to record this after the fact. Some of my footage did not seem to get saved properly, and proceeded to just, even though my recording device that is recording, it just didn't. So I have done a lot of trades. The footage that was lost was me making a deal with all this mining. I had like gravel and redstone and gold and stuff I didn't need, so I made a deal to sell through someone else. I need to add a ladder there apparently. And I made a deal to sell through someone else's shop. So as soon as they're on, and I don't remember their name, but I do know their shop. I'm terrible with names. We should be able to get quite a few diamonds off of that. I think there's like 8-10 diamonds I'm owed, plus I have a fair amount from mining. I think I have like 20 diamonds now. Ooh, that's nice. So this is the top of the tower. This is a basic design for me, and as I said, I'd like to take functional and make it look nice. So you saw what it looked like from down below, which wasn't too bad. The top is nice because these central towers kind of help you know where you are compared to the rest of the tower. Like this is the outer wall for down below, so this all sticks out. And the idea is that you can have archers be over here and shooting down, and then another archer a little bit up above, and the archer down below will have some cover, and the archer up above can back up. Same with over here. And I decided to change it a little bit so that this is blocked off, which I'm okay with. But as we'll see in a second, it does look nice. I was trying to decide, maybe you guys can help me decide. I have these, ignore this open wall, I'm redoing it. The top of the tower I haven't decided on. I'm thinking of going with those stairs facing out just to add a little extra depth. The depth inside is nice. The extra, as you can see here, the extra supports on the inside do add a little bit of depth, and when you're inside the castle, and this is why I bring it out because there wasn't enough space, what makes the inside of the castle look quite nice as well. It can be a little bit taxing because it's a lot of surfaces for the games to render, so in my castle build, which I need to get back to for a custom adventure, it ends up being a problem. But the wood for the castles, I'm going to pull this out, so that the top part there is going to be pulled out. In fact, I think the entire wall is just being moved out one. I'm going to use the same spruce woods to support the walkway, and the walkway is only going to be pulled out 1 or 2 spaces. I think probably 1, but I'll let you add a little bit of spruce. I'm also going to surround the bottom of the castle with just this extra little layer of stone, which is tall enough people can't jump on. And the this setup here, not only does it look nice and interesting, and it helps protect archers, but if people get really close to the castle, you can actually look down without falling. So you do not have that problem, but you have good vision, and from the outside, it adds a bit of depth to it, which is nice. Even though it's not completely practical for a realistic castle for Minecraft, it's just fine. But it adds like this toothy look to it. So I'm quite happy with it. It's going to look nicer when it's all the way around. I'm doing a lot of modifications to my old blueprints. Anyway, let's get back to the rest of the adventure where I do some trading, meet some new people, and get some diamonds. So, have a good day.
Where's the question?
I'm looking for you. There you are.
Norway, are you coming?
Where?
Two of them have names.
Okay.
You can pick from these two.
From these two, okay. The question is, which one would I look best, do you think, writing on? The lighter one or the darker one?
You can try them out if you want.
The lighter one? Okay, lighter one it is. So that's 16 gold.
Norway? Where'd you go?
Put his saddle on.
So that's 16 gold straight right there. Now you were saying that because you're breeding horses to sell to people that you'll be willing to trade diamonds for gold. I have 7 more gold ingots and 28 gold ore I'm willing to trade.
I don't know how many diamonds I should give for that.
Does anyone else on the Discord chat have any suggestions?
Wait,
No,
selling what?
because
What are you selling?
Economy on the server is screwed up. I cannot guess anything.
Lily,
That's
what
true.
are you
Yeah.
selling?
How much do you sell horse for?
Like 16 gold. Oh yeah, come in.
Oh, are you selling them at cost?
You should have sold it for
Cost.
gold if you ask me, because horses aren't that
Well, yeah,
expensive.
alright, so, the trick was that I was going to trade for diamonds, and then I was going to give her the rest of the gold anyway, so you're ruining it. Because she was throwing in a saddle, and I don't have a fish farm, and I haven't really had
I'm
time
just
to fish.
suggesting, since I'm also selling horses, donkeys, and mules. But, okay.
Do 6 diamonds. That's enough for a pickaxe or 2 pickaxes or a pickaxe and a.
X.
So you're selling your horses for six diamonds?
I could do it for 6 diamonds as well.
Well,
But
if you're doing
I like the gold because the gold lets me breed more horses.
yeah, so I was gonna try and sell you the gold for half of what so like 16 gold would be half of what you sell a horse for, so you're making a 50% profit,
What
or
the
you're making.
fuck is this for moron?
What?
I hope you die.
Hey!
What?
I don't think
Well,
he's talking to me.
I was like at the wither platform, with the skeleton platform, and somebody comes in and smacks a pigman, and now he has the pigman angry. I hope he dies. Like, I was there first. You at least look at if somebody's there before you gonna smack pigman around.
Well then.
Cool.
Sorry,
So do you want to go? Let's go to channel
So
2.
he's ruining the nether at the moment for people.
Call me on a personal thingy.
Call you unpersonal. Oh, Lily. Okay. So, my Discord is all messed up. Let's go to Vanilla Voice 2 then, so that we're not.
People can join there.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay.
So, what do you mean with you
So-
said like
so
you're
let's-
selling them at half price?
Yeah. So if you sell a gold for 8 or a horse for like 6 diamonds, and I'm giving you 16 gold, so enough for you to get a horse, then I would be given 3 diamonds by you. So I would be selling the gold for effectively twice what you're selling the horse for. So that way, when the horse that you breed is giving you twice as much diamonds when you sell it compared to how much you paid for the gold to breed it.
I have no idea what you just said. I'm not good at this stuff.
If I'm giving you a quantity of gold to make a horse, so 16 ingots, and you sell a horse for, let's say, 6 diamonds, then I'd sell you 16 gold for 3 diamonds, so you're making twice what you're putting into the horse.
Okay, yeah. So
does that sound fair to you?
So, how many do you want?
I have effectively 35 gold. If a horse is 16 gold, I'll throw in all 35. How much do you sell a horse for? Like in diamonds?
I go 6.
So if you're going 6, so I'll sell you all 35 gold for 6 diamonds. So that way you get 2 horses out of it, and you get a little extra gold as thanks for the saddle you threw in. Yay! I went through 10 iron picks to try and get diamonds while I was strip mining, and I got nothing. So this is great help because now I can go enchant it, and it'll be fast, and then I'll go wee on my horse, and then I'll be able to get there faster. So thank you very much.
Cool. Checking if I had any books left, but I don't have any books that can go on.
I have 33 levels. I can find something to enchant a diamond pick with.
Cool.
Do you have the saddle?
Right. Oh, and I need to hire, so you're gonna get a little bit of a headbutt if you jump out of the fence.
If I jump out, oh, don't worry. I'll I guess open the gate.
Yeah, there's only one gate, so let's do it.
Well, I mean, you can do that, and then the horse can walk. If you do that, the horse will walk through, right?
Yeah, I know.
Right. Oh, you put a saddle on it. Yay! I will have to find. Oh,
It's on the horse. I said it's on the horse.
yeah. I think the audio connection cut out a little bit. Cause which country are you in? You're in Which country were you in?
And in Holland.
Holland. Yeah. So there's a bit of a delay in the connection between Holland and Western America. So thank you very much.
You picked up my fence. Put it back, please.
Oh, sorry.
Just made this. I need to raise the roof.
Well,
up
that's
one.
what you get for doing business with an American. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'll take your fence and I'll make you pay for it.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. They eat green, right? Or carrots.
Carrots, yes.
Yes. Ooh, this is a nice horse. Thank you very much. I will see you back on Voice Chat 1. Don't fall down the hole.
I ate your horse. I was hungry, okay? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I can see that because it's only skeleton by now. I was already wondering who stole the meat, but...
Hey, you know.
Ah. Okay, that's gonna be a thing for this season. You ate the meat of my horse. That's
Yeah,
just gonna be the thing.
Sure.
How many
Because
Swedes
if
do
somebody
we have
misses something, I always say, like, I ate it.
Exactly, yeah.
I
If I
eat
don't
everything.
know how to answer something, I always just say cheese. That always fits. It always does.
Yeah, if somebody has lost their car or something, doesn't know where it parked, yeah, I ate it, sorry. I ate everything.
I'm sorry. I was hungry, okay? Don't judge me.
Yeah, there's this guy who over his lifetime actually ate an entire airplane.
Yep.
Planes, I must add.
That's a hard diet to keep.
So the trick is that there's a gene that lets certain people eat almost anything. I'm assuming it's similar to like what vultures use, so that they can eat bones and stuff and be fine. And like 1 in 10,000 or 100,000 people has this gene, and the guy had it, and he used it to eat a plane.
Is it
Why?
is it covered under Trump care?
Nothing's covered under Trump care.
You also have people who eat glass bulbs and stuff.
Yeah, it's the same people.
Yeah, but
Yee.
how would you discover that you can eat that? How do
Like,
you do
The
that?
My
paper,
mistake.
Like
You
rolls
probably-
and rolls of toilet paper.
I was still on the bad microphone. Sorry.
So that's why it's actually even more rare than the gene for people to know, is because they have to be in a situation where they realize, hey, like, I can eat this and it's not a problem. There was one guy who ate a bunch of tin cans, and like 30 years later, 20 years later, he went to the doctor. He's like, my stomach's not feeling good, and they x-rayed him. They're like, you have like aluminum, like what the hell? He's like, oh yeah, when I was a teenager I ate tin cans and they got stuck. And it wasn't even the tin cans that were the problem, it was the fact that it caused a blockage because he didn't chew them enough.
Wow.
Yeah, but why would you even do that?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll give you $5 to eat this tin can. Hey, did you hear Jerome can eat tin cans? Like, really? It's like, yeah, he'll do it for $20.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Russia and the U.S.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Old communists.
And Norwegians in Sweden.
You're all communist brothers.
Oi.
Mothers.
Hey, if it's the only way communists can make money, right?
Yeah.
Gonna do.
If I
Oh
would
no,
have-
my horse fell into my chicken pit.
If I would discover that I have the gene to
Right,
basically
he's
eat everything,
dancing.
I would eat a car.
He's dancing with my chickens. He's
Just
like,
to say, like,
yeah.
I've eaten a whole car.
These chickens.
Chickens.
Cluck! Cluck, cluck, motherfucker.
Cluck cluck, motherfucker.
Okay, this horse is fast, but it can't jump very well.
Sorry, you can't have both.
Well, I mean, you can if you
Runners, I don't have high jumpers.
No, I'm able at the very end to get 2 blocks high.
Tommy, why did you leave?
What?
Tommy.
That's dumb.
The only thing I'm worried about is with all these bushes on the ground, I keep thinking I'm going to fall down a hole and kill my horse that I just got. And then I'll be like, hey, I'm glad I traded for 6 diamonds because I need a new horse. He said it cost 6 diamonds. That was a pit. That was oh my god. Oh, someone hollowed out a mountain and I fell. I passed over it just now. I recorded that.
So you survived?
I literally went through like an opening into the back of someone's house, and there was like 3 or 4 block pits that went down to like near bedrock. It looked like, and it passed over and landed on the platform that was their main house. As I was talking about doing that,
Yeah, they're so fast. They glide over like 2 wide.
it's
two
true. You
wide
should build
gaps.
that your horse are basically Pegasi. Shoot, I need a lead. You guys don't know any
You
place
want to
you
buy one?
They sell leads at the chicken shop.
Oh great, I'll just have them kill me and you mean the one where you like
the
go
clucks and
down?
bucks.
Yeah, the one with the chicken on top.
I will go do that right now.
I want a beacon.
Diamonds,
I need
I'm
to
sorry.
kill a wither. Where are the wither skeletons at?
Gone.
With her. I'm sorry. I have my dad jokes on today.
I know you said dad jokes, but because of the connection I heard bed jokes. And now I want to hear bed
I can
jokes.
do that as well. I know a lot of dead baby jokes.
You know bed baby jokes? I don't even know what a bed baby joke is. How about you give me an example?
How many babies do you need to paint a room?
Depends on how hard you shoot them at the walls.
Wow.
Depends on how
That's
hard
a
you
really
throw
well-known
them.
one.
Yeah. Or it's sitting in a corner of the room, it's red and it keeps getting smaller. What is it?
I don't know.
It's greater.
What?
Greater.
a greater.
Kaatschgaaf.
Yeah. I know what you mean by it, but like I was making sure that I understood correctly.
Oh, that was a bad
No,
trade.
did you look out?
It's yellow, and if you get it in your eye, you're dead.
A yellow airplane. Or train from the Netherlands, Nederlandse spoorweg.
Yeah, because all trains in the Netherlands are yellow.
Don't spread misinformation. We also have red and blue ones. Depending
Yeah.
on like the company
Yeah,
who
but
owns it.
they're
From now on, you're muted.
Oh,
What?
I
Weren't you
hear
the one who
myself.
was swearing all over the place earlier?
who, me?
No, the guy who just muted you.
It's okay.
Wait, someone got
I
muted?
didn't mute her.
Okay, I hope he dies.
But like, if those
Ahmed.
trains are not dead. Like Lily. Do you know the oude hondenkoppen trains? Like the old NS trains, like from the 50s or something there? They look like pre-World War I trains.
I didn't live in the 50s, so I haven't seen
No.
them.
They
And I haven't been to the train museum as well.
They still drive in the south of the Netherlands to like God, what is called Sittard and stuff. But that area they still drive. But they also drove between Emmen and Zwolle, and like those were the worst trains. And then the trains got taken over by Arriva, and then we got at least some decent trains.
I got a train story for you guys if you want to hear it. It was in the newspapers.
Okay,
So there was this family that went camping in Britain, and it's a place where you reserve an island. And they went to this island, and they took a canoe there, and then they camped, and then there's a big storm. And when they got out of the storm, they realized, oh no, their canoes were gone. And so they called the travel company. They said, okay, so give us a minute. And then they called back a little while later, and they said, so there's a train that passes by on the other side of the island, so if you can get there at a certain time, the train will stop and pick you up. We've contacted them. We'll pay your passage for it. It'll be all good. And so they took their gear and they went to the other side of the island, and they waited for this train. And it was the goddamn Hogwarts Express train from the movies.
Oh my god!
And they were just like,
awesome.
what?
So it was in Scotland, in Malay.
It must have been.
I've been on that train.
They were just like, oh, and there's a family vacation, so the kids must have just absolutely loved it.
Yeah. I've been on that train, and there's the bridge in the movies. Yeah, I'm a huge Potter fan. So
yeah,
there's
there
this bridge.
You're
the
right.
bridge where in book 3 that he saw Sirius, and where they flew over in the second movie, that bridge.
We're, just like in the second bridge, when the train is right, they fly over the train.
Yeah.
It goes over this bridge.
Yeah.
And there's a train stop just after the bridge, and I got out there and I walked like a mile.
Just to see the bridge from the movie?
Bridge. I walked underneath the bridge and went over the mountain back to the station and took a train back. I only recently got a tattoo on my wrist of the Deathly Hallows logo. I don't know if you know that. It's from the last movie.
I didn't see the last movie, but I believe
It's
they
from the
had
last
that...
book, not the movie.
Yeah.
The books came first.
But in the book it's described. In the movie you see it.
So
I
in
got
the
one
books
from
in America, each chapter has like a single picture to go with it, and I think the Deathly Hallows logo from the movie was also used in the book as a chapter picture.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it isn't in the Netherlands. The books I have don't have that, so it might have been.
Well, because you guys can read, you don't need pictures.
Yeah. No,
Well,
I,
you're not
I do
stupid
with
like
pictures
Americans
now.
are.
No, but there's this new series of books, like it's the Harry Potter series, but there's this artist, Jim Kay, who's making the books again, but in all pictures with the text over it. So it's an entire illustrated book, and it looks amazing. I've already got the first three, and the fourth one is coming out next year. And it's a young artist, so it's not like he's not gonna finish the entire project, but it looks amazing.
It sounds like the Star Wars novels that were made as Shakespearean plays.
Because that's just with little pictures. These are entire colored illustrations.
No, I know, but it's like it's a reimagining in a different style, right? So the nice thing
It's
about
the same. The story stays exactly the same. It's only with pictures. And
Yeah.
with the Star Wars one, the story gets adapted into the words get adapted into the Shakespearean style, and that's
it
not
does,
the case in this book.
and they add bits for characters like some internal monologues, like Shakespeare generally has, and so it makes it's an amazing audiobook to listen to. I actually did a video on my YouTube channel about how awesome the audiobook was. But it was nice for the audiobook because if you don't know, all the Star Wars sound effects are in a special library, and so all books on tapes ever made for Star Wars actually use the movie sound effects, which is amazing.
Cool.
And for the play,
Like the R2D2 and the yeah.
oh yeah, well for the R2D2 in the books they did it differently because they actually had R2D2 talking, like monologuing. So it'd be like beep boop boop, and then it would like translate what he was saying into like Shakespearean. So it was really weird for R2D2, but for everything else was pretty awesome.
Actually, in the movies, R2D2 was supposed to have dialogue, but he was too vulgar because he was like a potty mouth. Changed it into electric sounds.
I never heard that before.
No, that's actually true. I don't know if George Lucas said it, but one of the actors said it in an interview.
I'm not surprised. The only thing that's a little bit weird about that is then it's like who did the voice acting, because I could absolutely see it was the person that was in the suit, right? But the problem with that is that it would have been the midget in the suit and the dwarf. And so now I'm just picturing this dwarf in a little tin can suit just swearing his mouth off.
What the No, but they used another actor for Darth Vader's voice as well. Because if you heard
the actual actor
suit,
didn't have the voice that suited
it had no impact whatsoever.
And actually, the guy who did the voice, the black actor, his voice is famous in America.
Earl Jones. James Earl Jones. He did Mufasa as well.
Didn't he not receive credit in the original production of the movie?
No, but he got instantly famous after Star Wars. After that,
yeah. Well, he was
he's still doing like Vader's voice. Like in the last movie, what's it called? Not the Rogue One. He revived the role, so he.
Yep.
So he keeps doing it. It's nice. But if you know me, and I just said I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I actually just moved into my own I just moved into my own apartment, and literally all the decorations in my house are Harry Potter related. Color coordinated everything towards Ravenclaw and Hogwarts. I have 2 shelves on my wall, on a blue wall, dark blue wall, with cauldrons and an owl and potion bottles, and I have Ravenclaw's diadem and one of those shouty plants, the mandragoras. Oh my god! And I painted a lot of pictures myself. It's become a bit of a, I don't know.
Have you ever read Harry Potter fan fiction?
I haven't written or read any Harry. No, I haven't.
So the thing about fan fiction is that there's usually some sort of gem somewhere in fan fiction. And the way that it supposedly goes is there's one Harry Potter fan fiction that's written as if his cousins that took care of him, what were the names? I'm terrible with names. What's the name of the...
Dursleys.
Yeah, the Dursleys. So it's as if the Dursleys actually treated him like a son. So, like, he's raised, he's confident, he does well in school. Like, he's not the smartest kid, but he's pretty decent. And he goes through and ends up... he goes to Hogwarts, and he's like, well, just because magic is good for a lot of things doesn't mean that, like, some mundane stuff isn't better or useful. And so what ends up happening is that he, like, I think he shoots Voldemort because they're like, we're going to have a duel, and he just pulls out his gun and shoots him at one point because
American
it's faster.
thing to do.
Oh,
You
it
have
is.
to remember,
Well, no,
Harry
because
Potter is a
the logic he
British
uses
kid.
is that it takes time to cast the spell. It takes time for the spell to reach the person so they can react. But if you shoot them and they don't happen to have a spell up to protect it,
No.
we made you cry.
Yeah. Like
And-
flammable water in sinks and such.
So that's in Flint. That's usually in Flint, Michigan, or near where they do what's called fracking, which is where they set off small explosions underwater to break up. There's certain types of ways that oil is stored. Oh my God, diamonds!
Yeah, you have oil shell.
Hey, diamonds!
Finally,
Do you
thank
have a
you for the
fortune
help.
pick?
No, I do not.
Fortune pick or...
Would you like to
Should I
come
go-
with your fortune
yeah.
pick and I'll give you how much?
I'll lend. No. You can just lend my fortune pick.
Oh, you're
Aw.
close to him?
I'm at
Where are you?
-638, 7, -345.
Close.
You're close?
Yeah, because I'm -800, -450.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Okay.
There are
Horsey, and I'll grab my fortune pick.
6 blocks of diamond here.
Damn.
Fortune 3, so that should help.
Oh yeah.
So you now learned what you were doing wrong when finding diamonds.
Yeah, well, I remember it didn't used to be that low necessarily. Like, you could that low, but it was also higher, like at 14 and stuff, they used to have diamonds.
Fortune still has diamonds, yes?
Yeah,
It's
but
up to 15.
yeah, but I just done so much below, and I figured why not? I'll try a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Hey, now I don't hit my head whenever I... Okay.
It's good
Let's see.
that,
What were you? I know map.
On the map, my name is Pico Pie.
That makes
Fully
me just so happy.
Oh,
I
I'm
was in a
hitting dirt.
fully explored cave. Well, yeah, there were torches everywhere, but they left like the iron and the lapis and redstone. They only came for the
Yay.
diamonds.
I dug up right next to the house with the stone wall. So negative 650 and 340. Negative 340. Yay!
And go.
Do you just want me to put it at a chest in your place?
No.
When I return it? Or do you want me? Do you just want to wait?
Just do now.
Okay. So I mean, if you want to wait or if you want to come down, that's fine. I just have to go dig the diamond
You
real
have
fast.
the. Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, I secured diamonds. It was right above a lava lake.
Oh.
So I had
Oh,
to
that
build
could have
a
been
lava
bad.
lake.
The water killed all my torches, so mobs could have spawned.
Yeah, but luckily the server is a bit full.
Yeah, and there's only 3 people needed to sleep.
I also don't think it's on high difficulty.
I think it is. I see
16 diamonds. Do you want your? You want me
16, nice.
to, you want me to head up and give you the pick back?
Chad, you might.
Oh, I just gave you the pick and you ran away.
Hey, I didn't see you there. Thank you.
Yeah, I was trying to sneak up on you. Thank you. Oh wait, before you go. as a thank you.
Hey.
Will do. So Lily was saying that she just was going to give me a Unbreaking 3, Power 3, Flame Mending, slightly damaged bow for free, but I gave her 4 diamonds for it because she's been very helpful, and she was saying that she had all her fishing, her farm stuff here. Yeah, I need to organize my stuff. Actually, I'm going to use your ender chest and put half of my diamonds back in there.
Good idea.
Oh, that's adorable. Is that
Right.
also yours? The little teeny tiny house out there?
Oh, that's my neighbor.
Ah, well, I like that he has a matching build here. I'm going to steal these roses.
He matched mine to his because his was there first.
Ah, well, that was nice of you. Oh, wait, you wanted wood, right? I have too much. My inventory is too full to pick up these roses. Here, I'll give you some wood.
This is inside if you'd like them. Oh, and I picked up your lead. Wait.
My lead! I'm glad I got a lead on that one.
I'm gonna get some roses. Just a second.
Oh,
It's
you have a
only
bunch
2.
of roses in there?
But it's better than nothing. Another one.
Well, thank you. I had to make more room because I'm like, oh, I need 1 space. And then I needed 2.
I have
Because you have my lead.
extra for whatever.
No, I just need to replace them when I get back to my garden. Because someone just decided to take my roses for some reason from a garden.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard. He said.
Yeah, that kind of annoyed me. Because they actually brought a lot of balance. Okay. Whee! Have a good one. They need to have giraffes. Because
Yeah.
then you can ride on the top of the giraffe and then clean all the trees up.
It's a good one, actually.
That was kind of awkward. I went to Beef's house to see if he kept the Canadian flag I made him. And
No.
all of a sudden he appeared behind me. I'm like, oh, that's kind of awkward. And I just walked away slowly.
Just crouch and back up.
Yeah, Beef seems to have a tendency of sneaking up behind you. I was in spawn trying to find a shop, and all of a sudden look behind me, there was Beef crouching behind me. It was like, oh, hello.
Make babies wolves.
Oh, Beef is on.
You want a bit?
These dogs won't make it to babies.
That's me, Griswold.
Griswold, I love your build.
Thank you.
You have such big farms. Like, your farms are amazing. You've got, like, the biggest farms.
Well, I had to grow a lot of pumpkins a while ago.
Are you kidding? That's a lot of pumpkins, he says.
Yeah, I was commissioned to grow some pumpkins so I can get some diamonds. Yeah, somebody needs some pumpkins. Pretty bad. Yeah. Yep.
I like this. Yep. I like it a lot. I'll have to build a bridge over to this landmass so I can come visit you.
Huh? Are you like a neighbor or something?
No, I'm across the hill a ways. I don't even remember my coordinates.
Alright.
I'm building a castle over there, and I'm just getting stone.
Oh, is it on top of a whole mountain over there?
Yeah. It's next to like Zoron's crater or something.
Okay. Is it like north of where I am? Good ways?
It's probably kind of parallel to you, actually, just closer to the spawn island, or in the spawn island.
Okay.
It's not complete at all. It's I've got some of the basic walls up.
Yeah. I'm out back chopping some wood.
Fair enough. You seem to have plenty of it.
I'm trying to build, work on that nether tunnel a bit because, if it's just a big void, big space, people kind of think that they can just drill through it and it's okay. But I'm gonna have to like dress it up some so people know that it's something I don't want people messing with too much. They can build into it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
They
did it crash?
don't need to just make random holes.
I may have crashed.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same.
Server crash? Oh, nope, it's back for me.
Okay, I'm still stuck. I think I'm stuck in a ghost block. Wasn't there a command for ghost blocks?
/ghost. Nope, I crashed.
Yes, ghost block. Top. Great.
I like how you double pinned your chickens.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot.
They kept trying to get out, obviously.
No, ocelots. I have a problem with ocelots spawning and trying to get in my stuff. They will kill every chicken they can get across. They don't even care if I'm standing there. They will try to kill the chickens. So it's terrible. Managed to get one cat out of it though. keep the creepers back. I need to do some more fishing. I need to get some fish so I can catch the occasional ocelot.
You weren't kidding. You have even more pumpkins inside.
Yeah. I need to remove some of it. Some of them. That was meant to be like a little private little garden side.
Yeah, I started off at spawn doing the garden thing because I saw everyone break everything, and I'm like, no, it's not pretty anymore. And then I built the garden and coastal walkway. Might steal some of your sugar cane though, not like break it completely. Just
go ahead, take what you need. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff. Just I don't want to lose everything, of course, but I'm not really doing anything with most of this.
Can you breed dogs for other people?
Pico Pie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This castle.
The crappy, not even like built one. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of resource gathering, so I can just do it all at once. Should be medium, or it's still a little bit on the smaller side, but not too small.
Does anyone here need a town?
No, I have one.
No. Do not indulge him.
Don't do it.
Oh, what? Connection lost. Flying is not enabled on this server. What the
Were you in a Minecraft?
Ah!
Oh, this boy a hacker.
What the hell?
Were you in a minecart?
No!
That has been before. But...
I was I have video proof that I was just jumping sideways. I went next to
kicked off too.
Yep.
I think everybody got kicked off.
Everybody who was in the air.
No, I was
everybody,
just...
period.
Yeah, I think.
Oh no.
I'm just.
We're all banned. Vintage Beach had enough, you know.
It went down to 19 people on the server. There we go. I'm back in now.
Yay, I'm legal. I'm one of the legal
Everyone. Beef has had enough of you guys.
Everyone but me.
Well, guys, that'll be it for me and Vintage Horse Meat over here. I think I'm just going to keep to one Minecraft episode a week, because what ends up happening is it takes a fair amount of editing because I record stuff and I'm not happy with it. And I don't know that I'll be able to get 2 videos out for Minecraft, but there is a few other games I'm thinking of doing like 1 episode a week. I'm also thinking of just possibly going to Twitch. Not that I really have an audience that would go over there necessarily. I don't really get a lot of views, but if you're interested, I will try to leave a link to my Twitch, which I will be having to start up, I believe. I know I had an account a long time ago, but I think it lapsed. So in the next video, or on my channel, I'll probably put a video of the Twitch stream just so that I can see there's the whole stream and not have to really worry about editing as much. So, have a good one. Bye-bye.